Hey there, my name is Wes Shoy, and I am here to talk to you today about foam rolling. So foam rolling, as you can see, I've got a bunch of rollers here, and the reason foam rolling is important for your health and wellness is it's going to help you with especially things like recovery. It's going to help with mobility and flexibility. It's going to help reduce stress, sort of like massage. And unlike massage, it's not expensive. It's actually really cheap. You just need a foam roller. Now there's all kinds of foam rollers. You've got these really nice, thick, squishy ones. You have the knobby ones. They get a little bit deeper. This guy, this is my favorite. It is pretty much a PVC tube with Berber carpet on the outside with a little sock on it. So this gets really deep into the tissue, and you can get even more specific and pinpoint with something like a lacrosse ball. This is awesome for something like the arches of your feet, but it's also great for getting into hard to get spots like in your back. Foam rolling helps to increase blood flow to your muscles, helps to reduce muscle adhesion to your fascia. It reduces the nodules that form whenever you break down muscle fibers and they start to rebuild. And because of that, it's going to help you loosen those muscles up and reduce inflammation. Now, let me give you a little demonstration on how to use this. I should say, when you start foam rolling, especially if you've never done this before, you want to start with something that's a little more squishy and then work your way up to something that's a little more hard and pinpoint. And you might want to start with like 10 seconds or so of lightweight and then move your way up to heavier weight on a foam roller. And to give you an example of what this looks like, you are going to sit down over top of your foam roller and start with calves. And put your calves on the foam roller, and we're just going to go back and forth. All right? If you want to increase the weight on this, lift one leg. If you want to increase even more, cross one leg over the other. Same thing goes for hamstrings. So you're going to, if you want heavier weight, deeper impact into the tissue, cross your legs. If you want to get a little lighter, use one leg to help roll and assist you. Same thing with IT band. You're going to cross one leg over the top. We're going to come back and forth. And if you want to get real deep into the tissue, we're going to just, all our weight goes on that sucker. You can even get into chest muscles by putting the roller here, and you're going to put the edge of the roller into the pectorals, and you're just rolling across. My favorite, my absolute favorite, and this is my heaviest, thickest one. You're going to rest your head on the roller, and you're just going to roll back and forth. I mean, it's like the best massage in the world. Another nice thing about foam rolling is it reduces stress. So if you're wanting to help with your own sleep routine and falling asleep more quickly and more deeply, foam rolling is a wonderful thing to do just before you go to sleep. I might add also that you don't want to roll your joints. We're trying to roll muscle and muscle only. So you want to stay away from things like knees, elbows, shoulder, those kinds of things, low back. But this little guy is especially good for your feet. We put so much stress on our feet all day long, and our arches get really tight. And this guy, just like with these, you're going to start by putting it under your foot without a shoe on, and just start rolling back and forth and increase the weight as you get used to it. Finally, I want to add that when you foam roll, you want to drink a lot of water, just like you would after a massage. You're pushing a lot of toxins out of your muscles, and you're going to need to hydrate to reduce soreness from foam rolling, but also because you're pushing a lot of stuff out. That is your fitness tip today.